Welcome back to the bubble, ladies and gentlemen, and episode number 3 of 100 Turns of Angmar. In the last episode, we did manage to take some territory, like Atheline, for example, and also Rip Wargbro, named after one of our most important generals that actually was killed in attacking a archer unit. But it wouldn't be a weird bubble campaign if we didn't lose a general in a weird ass way, right? So we named a settlement after him, and we'll just try to do better from now on. We do have one big army right here that I would like to take. This settlement, don't really know the name of it, but I would like to take that one. And also we have a quest to take this settlement. However, it seems to have quite a lot of units in there, so I won't be attacking it right now. And that's what we got going. And I think it's just about time for us to skip on into the next turn. We don't have any money, we don't have anything basically, so just skip to the next season. Hope everyone's having a great day, otherwise, and that you've had a great week so far, or a great weekend as well. I think I will be publishing this episode in the beginning of next week. So I hope you had a great weekend, and that Christmas time or the holidays are treating you well. Okay, let's see. At least no one attacked me right now. Yet. More of a Tarth. Okay, they do have a lot of units there as well, though. But I would still like to take it. But we will need a whole bunch of units for that. So let's lay a siege on it. We'll maintain the siege for now. And we'll just throw in all the wargs as well. Fortunately, we don't have to worry about any towers or anything like that. But also, we do have the opportunity to get some wargs. But I would also like to see if there is a way to increase my income in any way. Leather worker, that only give us like an extra 20. We have 3 free upkeep units, 5. So I don't think we need any more free upkeep units right now. However, it might be a good idea to just would like to recruit some more units. Leather tanner, grain exchange, that's always good. And that will give us an extra 40. How about getting the grain exchange? Yeah, that will give us about 40 as well, and that will increase the more trade we get. So I think I'm gonna go with the grain exchange right there. We're already building in Cardoom. However, I would like to get some more units, because that's like the good thing about Angmar compared to when I played the Woodland Realm, is that you can actually... Oh, really? You can go all that way? Is that you can actually recruit quite a lot of units. The only issue is that you have a really crappy economy right off the bat. But without any further ado, let's just throw in a quick save and attempt in taking more of a Tarth. The balance of power is ever so slightly in our favor. We outnumber them with about 500 units, I think. So let's go. What do they actually have? Okay, they do have Landsmen. They do have a lot of armor penetrating Rudar savages. However, none of these units... The hillmen have shields, but none of the other ones have shields. 0 shield. And these guys are pretty low armor generally, so I will be focusing on them with my ranged units. Let's go. Hopefully, we'll take them down without without too many casualties. Hope so. Let's hope. Oh yes. do have a lot of melee infantry. And then of course we have the wargs that we can put up on one side. I don't think, no, the defenders didn't have any ranged units apart from the axe throwers, and they didn't have any cavalry either. I would like to know if they are going up against us. Yeah, it looks like they are, aren't they? Let's ride you over there. And you do have the fire at will through our savages. It's the savages that we really want to focus on. Now the general have started shooting, and hopefully the wargs will start shooting soon as well. There we go. Okay, the landsmen are coming towards us. And we do have fire at will. However, I would really like to avoid getting a volley of axes thrown at my wargs. And I want the archers to start running back. So far we brought down 16% of them. However, I know that as soon as their units will start throwing axes and stuff at mine, and will start going into melee, then it will be a lot less friendly. Ooh, and there came the axes. Dang. Didn't look like we lost that many units though. Okay, you guys focus on these units. You charge in. And have the archers starting to focus down the landsmen. Just keep shooting at the landsmen. And now maybe you should start shooting at those guys instead. And now, I mean, this is not going to be pretty. Playing as Angmar is not pretty. Because you have quantity over quality. You run over to that side. And you're doing alright. Let's actually use the use your skill. There we go. A lot of them routing. And I'm planning on taking all of them, or as many of them as possible. Capture. So far we're up in 400. $500. Unfortunately, when they came back to the town square, they stopped retreating. And I do not want my wargs in close combat with those guys. Unfortunately, I did lose some wargs for that to that close combat. Maybe I should have just ended the battle, because since it's a siege battle, all of them are gonna die either way. Yeah, that was not a charge. Nope. Nope. And there we go. We killed 1,000, lost 200, but we took 500 prisoners as well. Let's see who did the most damage. The Dark Blades, the General Archers, killed 200, Warg Riders 112, Angmarim Archers 108. Decent stuff, decent stuff. At least we didn't lose a general, so I'm very happy about that. Happy camper. And now I would like to leave some units here to defend the settlement, because the elves are down there, but also I need to move all armies, not all armies, but some of them to the west, because the dunedain will be hanging out over there. And also we do have a quest to take a settlement. One of those that were pretty defended. But at least we took more of a Tarth, so there's that. And I think it's... yeah, we don't get a lot of money anyway. Anyway, it's a really cheap settlement. Okay, you can go in there, why not? Let's merge up some dudes. Let's see if we can actually get you retrained. Don't have sufficient funds, but we can retrain them. Okay. Should we retrain anything here as well? I think we will only give them some armor upgrades. But we do need to... you can go in there. We do need to move some more units up north. So I'll actually take these guys. And now they got really pissy. Low tax rate. That will be enough for now. And also you will start moving up here to the north. And we'll try to get some more units along the way. Recruitments. Ooh, you actually can get some Angmarim infantry right there. And you can get some hillmen and some thralls. The thralls I like because they have a higher defense than the hillmen do. Really bad attack though. But actually, let's go with some thralls. And that's it. Already broke again. But we've taken more of a Tarth, which is great. And we will send some orcs there to help defending it. We do also need to set up some buildings here. We need a Shrine of Melkor for culture. And also we need a meeting hall for free upkeep. And that's that. Skip to the next season. Let's see if we actually got anything. Construction complete. Town guard in Barsaleg. That's why we can get the Angmarim units there. Diplomatic information. Damn, I thought the dwarves of Erebor could declare war on Bree. God dang. Not really. Nothing surprising there. Enemy army routes. Let's go to the next season. Let's see if I actually can sell some... no, they're already... if I can sell some map information. No, They don't buy map information in SUS, it seems. Because it looks like you can sell a bunch of map information for quite reasonable amounts in Divide and Conquer. And you can make quite a lot of money selling your map information to other factions. Doesn't seem like that's an option here though, unfortunately. Okay, no one attacked me. Very grateful for that. Candidate for adoption. Awesome. We did make some money. We are climbing, but it doesn't look good that the Realm of Lothlorien are the richest. Gondor is the strongest in military and population and overall. That's not good for us. We got some hillmen in Mount Graham. And now we're gonna retrain the Warg Riders. Thinking if I should get some skirmishers as well. But first I have to look at what buildings I want. Okay, Khand and Dol Guldur are allies. That's good for us. Not good that Ered Luin are allies with Kingdom of Dale though, because all of this to the west will be like Ered Luin, Bree, the Dunedain, and High Elves. I mean, it's only gonna be basically me, and if the clans of Enedwaith and Dunland start fighting them. Yeah, Dwarves of Ered Luin don't like me very much. You will be retrained. And I will move you that way. Ooh. Can get some hillmen, don't mind if I do. Right. I was supposed to think about what I can build. Atheline. Dirt paths I think would be a pretty good idea. And okay. Will you lay siege to Rip Wargbro? I wonder. Low tax rate. I'll move that general over there. And what kind of units do you have? You have Dunedain bodyguards. Don't know how many of them you do have. I can actually move some more units over here. I think I'm gonna try to take down the Elven family member. Move all of you over to Rip Wargbro. I'm gonna start losing money very soon. Mount Graham. Fortunately, the Angmar units don't cost a lot in upkeep. At least not these basic crappy ones. Okay, I'm actually gonna try to use these little guys. Not the Angmar infantry. Actually, you I can try to get retrained in Barchaleg. Cost 537 to retrain them and 600 for an entirely new one. Okay. I mean, these guys are quite vulnerable to archer fire, but still. Oh, you can't even attack them. Then it's a non-issue. No factor. But rather just jump into the next season. Also, I need to send a general over to Morvatarth and construct some watchtowers. Well, I do have a general over there. I need to use him to construct some watchtowers because I need much better visibility down on what's happening. Down at, I think it's Carith Bryn. That's the region right down to the south of me. I think it's kind of glorious. You can't recruit any units, but at least now we got a good eye on Cameth Bryn. So we got that going for us. Made 219 gold, and now we can use all of these guys to hopefully take down take down a elven family member. And these guys I do need south. Get another unit of Angmar infantry. And if I take all of you guys out, you won't be mad. Let's move you into the fort and move you over to... You can actually stand there for now. Bart's Leg doesn't give free upkeep anyway. After the grain exchange though, I would like for you to construct a meeting hall. And now we will take all of these guys except for you. First of all, save, because we don't know what might happen. And then we will make an attempt at regiciding an elven family member. This is not going to be pretty, because their archers are really efficient. But rather I will just try and run my units. First of all, put them in wide formation and then just charge them down. There can't really be another tactic for archers. Tighten the formations, and there we go. Where are you? I mean, we're taking some of them down. Let's see if we can surround them a little bit better. Run over there. And then get behind them. Shield wall. And then get in. We are losing 12%. Like I said, it's not pretty. Hopefully, we will heal some of our units though. I just want the wraiths to the barrow wights to do most of the heavy lifting. It looks like that's the case so far. But we do have way too many of these hillmen people caught up in the fray. The enemy general lies dead. Good. That's one less elven family member to take care of. I need more of these to be involved. There we go. And that will be the last two of them. There we go. Wasn't pretty. We lost 150 units. But we did heal some. We healed 40 thralls. And these are guys that just throw away anyway. It's worse with the Angmar infantry, and we didn't lose a single barrow wight. Maybe we could have only used them, actually, and not have to throw away hillmen and things like that. But we did it. We got it. We got him. He charged the ranks of the goblins of Mount Gram in the Battle of the Green Fields and knocked their king, Golfimbul's head clean off with a wooden club. Wow, that's badass. Great, so you guys are actually still reasonably happy. Does that mean that I can actually use this army for other stuff? Because they don't get free upkeep here anyway. Would like to get free upkeep for them though. Okay. And you guys can just keep moving. Because I do think that there is another region here somewhere. So keep moving. And here we have some reinforcements. You will be retrained, which is great. Atheline. Might be a good idea to, if you can keep the peace, to bring Agendaur out of Atheline. Would that work? That would actually work. So for now you can be in Atheline, but later on you will join up with Skuld. March north. You will join up with Skuld as well. Putting a lot of my eggs in the same baskets here. But now I think we can go into the next season. Do we have any more units here? We do actually have some units here that I would rather have down here. Closer to the elvish threat. You can actually be retrained. Maybe just an armor upgrade, but still better than nothing. And Litash, Mount Gram only has 2 free upkeep units, I think. And those are from the meeting hall. Yes. So we need to get some more free upkeep here. And the mine would be really nice to have. Town guards as well. But that will be for the next turn. So, one less elven family member to take care of. That's great. I also think that... No. I was thinking about the bodyguards that he had, but they were just regular dunedain bodyguards, so they weren't really that impressive. Beautiful. Okay. No one's close by. How expensive are you? 190, 215. Let's actually move you into the fort. Kameth Bryn. Looks like it's starting to get a little bit empty. But I'm not going to attack it yet. Smoking house. Need better economy. We've retrained some units in Barsaleg. That's great. We can get some Angmarim archers there as well. Maybe we actually should, no leather tanner, get that small boost in the economy. Okay, we got market, we got grain exchange, we got Shrine of Melkor, we got some good buildings in that turn. That's great. And the Orcs of Gundabad like us a little bit more, and we will be making some more money the next turn. But for now, let's march our units up to the border. And you can join up with them as well. So this will be a really significant force. But I need to look at where I have my spy. Okay, there you are. Should have used him a bit more earlier. And we need, just generally, we need more spies. So we need a smoking house, I think. Yeah. But you're already building. You're already building as well. Atheline, you're also building. Let's get a smoking house right there. So then I can recruit scouts to go to the elves as well as going to the west. But the next turn, hopefully, these guys will be able to march into this territory and give us some more room. We do currently have 4, 5, 6, 7 territories, and as you can see on the map, this is a separation. So there are two different territories here that both are independent realms currently. And we have 9 turns left to take Angsul, which is right there, and that will be our next target. I'm really glad that you're still so happy, even though you don't have any units in the garrison. However, I would like to train some more, but we don't have any money, so it's just to run straight through to the next round. If not, if I can't use you for anything. There we go. Build another tower. Okay. So this is Goblins of Moria territory. I hope they're doing good. Hope they're doing great, actually. I would consider moving some more of these units down south. So for this fort, for example, maybe move the orcs in there. Then I can move another unit from Mount Graham to Morvatarth. You're still not free upkeep, which is not very good. Maybe moving you back, and you're not free upkeep there as well. Awkward. Okay, let's move to the next season. We're 20 turns in. This will be the 21st turn. And I'm very grateful that the dunedain, neither the dunedain nor the elves, high elves, have been very aggressive so far. I'm very grateful for that, but I don't think the clans ally the dunedain. What? Okay, so now basically I will be the only one fighting the entire Western Front. That's the absolute worst thing that could possibly have happened, because the clans of Enedwaith, they are stupid good at fighting the elves and the dunedain. Well, that sucks. Karn Doom have recruited some more units, which is great. We did make some more money this turn, so now we have to do some good investments. Ballista Maker, that's something that I'm going to want later on. Can't really afford anything that will make us money. The Leather Tanner will make us some money. And I would also like to recruit some more units here, but I won't do that for now. You're already building in Barshaleg. Can get some archers there, why not? Why not? And here, I think I would like a smoking house so that I can recruit some spies there. And here we can afford a grain exchange, and so we shall construct one. It's not good at all that both the Dunland and Enedwaith are allied with the Dunedain. I think the Right, Gobadrain. And I think that the Dwarves of Eredluin have rejected the gift. Or maybe they haven't yet. But here we will start building some rams. And in the next turn, hopefully, we will be able to take Gobadrain. Quietly. Yeah, I know you're approaching quietly, and you're awesome for doing it. But now we're just working on economy, getting free upkeep, getting some better trade. And I think that this is dunedain territory. If so, they have a big ass territory. But yeah, so I think we're done for this turn already as well. You will have 2 units of free upkeep next turn. We still make 20 gold for the next turn, but the more we get free units of free upkeep, the better. So there we will save some more money there. Very little, but still some. Okay. End of turn report. Still not looking very good. Oh, and we got dirt paths in Atheline, which is good. That will make the units being able to travel a lot faster, which is very useful. Is just me, or did Gobadrain get a fuller stack? Maybe they have, maybe they will get defenders. Who knows, who knows. At least Khand is allied to us, so that's good. Maybe the Eastern Front will be a bit better. Did make some money this turn, which is great. Construction report, yes! Meeting hall in Barchaleg. We get 1 unit of free upkeep. Awesome. Aren't you free upkeep? Free upkeep unit, yeah. And the meeting hall should have 2 free upkeep units. Maybe it's a culture thing. Shouldn't be a culture thing. I don't know. But you are recruiting and you are building in more of a Tarth. What can we get here? Maybe it would be a good idea to get a hillman camp so we can recruit some units here. Some more units here. We can actually already recruit some. Okay, I'm not gonna build anything there for now. Let's see if we can get something economical here. Town guard, leather worker, master mason's hall. I mean, we are going to build a lot in these territories, and we do want to build the mining networks, etc. So do I want to blow the entire stack on just the master mason's hall? I think that's the question. Or a great hall? This is difficult. Can we get any cultural buildings in these places? No, not there. Here we're already building, but we could get one there. Not there. Barchaleg, already building. Temple of Melkor, you don't really need that there, do we? Okay. I'm gonna build an armory there, and I will be recruiting some units in Barchaleg. And is there another place? We should be able to recruit some units here as well. In Rip, Warg, Bro. We can get some hillmen. Let's get some hillmen. And some thralls. Awesome. So, now we should have Rams. Baradonyanak looks a bit lightly defended. But now we can attack Gobadrain. And so we shall. The balance of power is very much in our favor. They don't have a general because they're independent realm. What do they have? They have 1 unit of Angmarim archers that I'm not very fond of. And they have 2 units of Huskarls. These guys are actually a bit scarier. Because they are very armor penetrating. They do have a decent amount of defense. No shield though. But they do have good armor and some defensive skills. And they can charge like it's no one's business. So that's going to be scary. Well, let's do our best, shall we? Do our absolute best. Start the deployment. I'm just happy that they don't have any... that they don't have any towers, actually. But okay. Let's move up the ram. You guys will be in wide formation. And you can stand there as well. I don't think we're gonna need that ram, actually. So you guys can drop the ram. Wow, really have a lot of infantry. There we go. And we have very few missile units. I mean, Angmar is supposed to be a pretty strong missile unit, so maybe I should be a bit better at recruiting ranged units. Okay, what does it look like over here? Doesn't look like anyone's at the gate, and all of them are running back to the town square, right? No, not all of them. Some of them are marching towards the gate, and none of them are archers. So this would be a great opportunity for my archers to lay down some really heavy fire. Put it times 6 until they get into place. And when you guys are in position, I want you to shoot at the, not the hillmen. I thought they had, there, the Huskarls. That's what I want to focus on. There we go. And you all already have fire at will. And start shooting at the heavy infantry. And you guys are also armor penetrating, so I think you will be the best to set up against the Huskarls. Move up. Yeah, we're having a really good location with our archers. Oh, wow. They actually already ran out. Run in towards and fight the Huskarls. You can actually, let's see, if you drop the ram and run back, and you run in, and you just keep shooting at the hillmen. Okay, let's send in the rest. Great, we're bringing down these hillmen quite efficiently, actually. But I do not like it that their huskarls are so efficient against our units. They've killed 1% of us though, so it's not that bad. Okay, save the ammunition for the archers. Actually, do you get a good... You shouldn't get that good of an angle here. But yet you do, that's awesome. The Huskarls are really holding their line. That's great. Very few left. And you can now stop firing. You can walk in good order, because up here we will have Huskarls as well as archers. So this one is going to hurt a little bit. I'd really like to see if there is a way for me to focus down the Huskarls before being attacked by their archers. That would be great. Okay, and they are broken. Our army's too damn big. Stop. Take the thralls. Okay, they're actually sending up the Angmar archers. So just send all of them up. Send in the goats. And I'll have the archers walk over there. Yeah, the archers really shouldn't get off that many volleys before we've reached up to them and silenced them. They shouldn't be able to shoot when we've gotten them like this. And also it looks like they are shooting with freaking machine guns. There we go. You can get over there and just have the units fight, duke it out. And you could have a good position right there to start shooting at the Huskarls. And now they're pulling back, which is great. Where are... Okay, you're already all the way over there. Let's actually see if I can get you to run here instead. And shoot. And shoot. And shoot. What are you doing? What the hell? It's just pushing right now. It's just grinding. However, it looks like their archers are dealing some damage to us, so I'll have to use one of my generals to take care of that. Great. I would need some of you to run and try to take down the archers, because I need all of this focus on the Huskars right now. Yeah, we're taking down some of them with every volley. But it's costing us quite a lot of Dark Blades, it seems. Can't believe that just like 10 Angmarim archers deal so much damage. But now we got them silenced at least, so there's that. Yep, you are. Can't believe their hillmen are doing such a stellar job at holding us back. Really happy that the Huskarls aren't attacking us yet, though. And they are down to under 100. So that's great. And also, I will try to make... hopefully, I will put the infantry in shield wall formation. They are exhausted, though. Most likely this is going to bring the Huskarls in to attack us. And move you up as well. And just use up the last of the arrows that the Dark Blades can muster up. And then I think that we will be sending in... Might be stupid to send in the generals to fight this unit, but they are strong. I mean, the Barrow Wights are armor penetrating. And they make scary noises. The Huskars are down to 70. That's good. We've been able to chisel them down quite efficiently with the archers. We've lost 11%. That's okay, actually. I think some of them are Dark Blades, which should heal up. But just bringing up the generals, blasting off both the skills. This one... Oh, I can have 3 uses of this one. -3 enemy troop morale, locks own army morale at high. 35% probability to stun enemy units for 15 to 20 seconds. That's awesome. And plus 150% own army combat effectiveness. 75% to stun enemy units for 3 to 5 seconds. Okay. So, let's send in the goats. Are you already fighting something? There we go. Oh, Jesus. People are flying all over the place. Most likely it's their captain that's still giving us a hard time. Don't know where he's at currently though. But the heavy infantry, the Huskars, are down to 6 units. 5. 4. There we go. Clear victory. We did lose some units, but I think that's 11%. Taking a fortress is okay. Being me, it's okay. The Dark Blades inflicted a lot of casualties. So did the Rudour Savages, but also 1 unit of Angmar Archers did a good job. Great job, everyone. Casualties healed. Some. We healed like 60 troops. A little bit more. Almost 70 troops. So that's still okay. Good enough. And we got a settlement. Expanding the Realm of Angmar. Aragorn and Eomer and Imrahil, their fortune and the skill and might of their arms, and few indeed had dared to abide them, or look on their faces in the hour of their wrath. Cool. And we didn't lose a general, so we got that going for us. So we took Gobedrain. They are happy with us currently, so actually I will just occupy this one. And most likely it's because we have Agendour here. And we can make ballistas here as well. Insufficient funds, insufficient funds. But we could actually recruit some of these units. Actually, let's set these up to be retrained. And I know that I can't take Agendour out. Wow, your movement points are off the charts. There we go. Build a tower. Thank you. And then you can move back to Gobedrain. Thinking if it would be a good idea to move... Oh, right. To move some of my units to free upkeep. Maybe you and I mean I know I will need these troops later on. But for now, I'm thinking I just might want to put them in a fort to save some money. And I will be saving some money, which is just great. Gobedrain makes us a small amount of cash. I wonder if you will be attacked if I just send you right here down to the border to build a tower. I wonder. But also we have this fort that we need to attack, and as you can see, I do believe that this one will have towers. So I'm not very much looking forward to taking that, but that will have to wait until the next episode because we are, I think it's almost an hour. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. It's nice that we are able to take Gobedrain. We haven't lost a general, so that's good, and also we haven't been... we took more of a Tarth as well. So that's good. We've taken 2 more settlements. And the Kingdom of Angmar, the territory of Angmar, is growing. However, we also got some very bad news that both the Dunland and Enedwaith decided to join the Dunedain, which means that we are basically the sole servants of Melkor on the western side of the Misty Mountains, which is a very lonely thought. we do have the Goblins of Moria, who are fighting the High Elves, and hopefully they do a good job. And I really hope that Isengard completely whips Rohan, and also that they somehow manage to take over Dunland and Enedwaith, etc., etc. So it looks good for me, specifically, but doesn't look as good for the servants of Melkor, of Morgoth, unfortunately. But we will follow that drama in the next episode. Consider subscribing if you would like to see more of the Third Age Total War or any of the other games that I play on this channel. And also, if you have any tips on how to improve my game on Angmar or Third Age Total War in general, please leave a comment below. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next episode.